Yo, yo, yo. It's Marky Mark's Tarot. Today I'm going to do a pepper card for the 25th to the 29th. Hey Daisy, how you doing, sweetie? Hey Kayla, how are you? Yo, what up, Anthony? How you doing, bro? I'm good, man. I'm doing wonderful, man. I'm good. Hey Angela, how are you, sweetie? Hey Shamika, how's it going? Yo, 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 Elizabeth, what's up, sweetie? Hey Norma, how are you? Doing good? Good to hear, man. Yo, 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 what's up, Bob? I can't complain. I'm doing great. I had a great day. Weather was awesome. I can't complain. Life's good, man. You know? Helped out a few people today. Felt really good about myself. So, can't complain. Hey, Corianne. How are you, sweetheart? What's up, Rana? What's going on? Hilda. Hermana. ¿Cómo está? Hey, Sophia. How are you, sweetie? What's going on? I'm sure it will, Angela. It was a good interview. I enjoyed it. I haven't actually watched it. I haven't rewatched it or anything like that. I didn't have time to today. But I will. You're full filtered? Good. Sophia, te beso. Tá aqui. I can give you the double cheek action if you want. Otherwise, that all's good. I can't complain. I had a good day. You know? You could use some hugs. Here you go, Corianne. Yeah, it's all good. I had a good day. Weather was good. Everything was good. Double busy, yeah. That's me every day, Angela. I gotta stay that way. You know? That's me. But everybody saw in that interview is how I really feel. Some people don't like the things I say, but it's not for you to like. It's not for you to like. You took a risk, got hurt, freaking over it. Absolutely. Take another risk. Take another risk. Risk every day. You never know when your last day, so you might as well take a risk. Let being hurt be normal. And go on. Yeah, of course it is, Anthony. It's wonderful here, man. I'm blessed to live here, you know, very blessed. Yeah, Kitty's a great interviewer. She's a friend. Hey Charlene, how are you, sweetie? I won't be sick. Oh well, Corianne, I'm tired of it too, sweetheart. I just had this conversation with somebody early. I actually well, you gotta toughen up. You gotta toughen up. Take it from Marky. You know? Hey Allison. How you doing, sweetie? Hey Sue. What's up? How you been? Anthony, it's let me see. Let me see. I have diesel. I have diesel, and it is. I paid $55 today for my gas for my diesel, and it was like 36 liters, I think. So it's like almost $5 a gallon, man. Almost. That's how much gas is here. It's like $5 a, almost like $4 to $5 a gallon. It's like a dollar something a liter. Hey, Eric's Ferry Warrior, how are you? Hey, Jennifer. Me and Raina, no. It was Raina and Renee, not me. Hey, Cass, what's up? What was I gonna say? Let me just check that real quick. I mean, I wonder if they have that on here. Gas prices in Bermuda. Let me see what it says, if I'm right. Yeah. It doesn't even say. I Googled it, but it doesn't say exactly what the prices are. But I got diesel today, and I'm almost sure I got 36 liters for $55. I usually put like $55 in my car. You got your papers? Good. Hey, V Love. What's up, sweetheart? How you doing? What's up? How's things? Guys, if you don't know my friend there, V Love and Crystals, she does readings all the time. Go subscribe to her channel. Go check out Cass Love 111. She's got a channel too. Anybody else have a channel you want to shout out yourself? Go right ahead. I don't have anybody else in here, but I don't even know. Absolutely, sharing love right back, V Love. Good to see you. And even if I was telling somebody today, but I'm going to tell everybody, if you have like a business out there, anybody has a business, like an online business, you can shout yourself out in my channel. If you need to get yourself out there, do it, man. I told somebody that today. I said, look, you got an online business, you can shout yourself out in here, tell people what you do. I don't give a shit, you know what I mean? I'm out to help everybody. It doesn't matter, This year has broke me the hell up more and more every day. When people start dying that I know, it just makes me realize that you got to help as many people as you can. You're only here for so long, I'm doing good. I'm blessed, man. Absolutely. Even caring and sharing, but at the same time, people got to realize you're only here so long. Don't make sense hating on nobody. Oh no, Sue. I tell you, should have called me. Everything went great in the room until they broke my flat screen TV. Had to dish $250 unexpected on a new TV. Your ratings beyond point. Well, sorry that happened, but at least it weren't me. I didn't break it, Sue. Absolutely, positivity goes a long way, but it's like everybody has to realize, even though you're looking for positivity every day, the negative is always going to be there to hound you. The negative is always going to be there to test you. The negative is always going to be there to poke your ass and poke with you. The devil has a three-pronged fork, pitchfork. It's gonna get you. See what I'm saying? B Lobby said, Mark, I challenge you to do our tarot tribe tag. I'm putting all videos in our playlist so we can all get to know each other. Okay. You have to let me know what that's all about. But yeah, I'm willing to do all of that, B Love. It's not a problem. Absolutely. Sue, well, at least you got there. At least you got everything done. You moved over, so that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Me, I'm down for whatever. I'm down for whatever's right. Whatever people want to do, new ideas, new things. Everybody on YouTube is tired of the same boring ass shit. So, people need new things. Everybody wants new. New is always better. And that's what I always say. I'm always about new. I can't stand people who do the same shit every day. It gets boring. So the more new things we can do to help each other and help the people that come around, then that's fine with me. Well, it could be worse too. You know what I mean? At least everything went smoothly, and you won't be able to watch no TV, but at least you got some. At least you got at least you got a new TV. See, that's what the Mercury retrograde is all about. The Mercury retrograde will mess around with your electronics. That's what it does. I've seen a few people go through bullshit on here already, going through like they're not getting this. Something's happening. This is not working. Their sound's not working. They're not getting on. Their videos are not uploading. This is happening. That's happening. Phones ain't working. Yeah. And Mercury retrograde, if it doesn't affect you, it affects the people that you know. And then they affect you with their problems or issues. So you still get affected technically, indirectly. So to me, sometimes I think that's just all in your mind. But when I do get those electronic issues, I'm like, here we go. Here's the Mercury retrograde. It actually happened to me. What's today? Monday. Yeah. No, Tuesday. I can't remember what day it is today. Yeah, Monday. I remember on Thursday, I called because my remote control broke for my AC. And I was pressing it, changing batteries, it still wouldn't work. So I was like, I need to go get a damn new one. So I called the place, and the girl goes, yeah, we got them. I said, all right, cool. What time you close? 5. Okay, cool. I'll be there in a few minutes. Got down there with the controls, said, yeah, I need one of these. Oh, we have all the controls except for that one. I'm like, of course you do. I said, well, why didn't you tell me before I got here that you didn't have this particular one, or you don't have this one, or what if you were smart, you would have said, well, sir, which one do you have? Because we only have certain types. Or if you had this one, we don't have it. Oh, because communication's all messed up. So then the next day, this girl calls me, literally the next day it calls me and said, hello, sir. We actually found extra one of those remotes that you want. So we have it. $80. Okay, sure, no problem. I'll be there. Give me a minute. Get down there, get the remote control. No sorry, no nothing. Here's your control. Give me your damn money and buy. So not only messes with electronics, it messes with communication. All sorts of things. So I have my little share. I have my little episode. So it's all good. Things happen. It could always be worse. That's how I always tell people. It always could be worse. Always. What's wrong, Allison? Why are you so sad? Need a kiss? Need a hug? Need Marky? What's going on? Don't be sad. When you're with Mark, you should be happy. All right. I'm going to do a pick a card for the rest of this week. I tell myself that every day, yo. It always could be worse. That's why I try not to stress about nothing. The hell with that. There's people out there got it way worse. That's why when I took that picture of that sunset today, I realized how lucky I am to even see those things. People only see the inside of a jail cell every day. Hey, kitty. Meow. How you doing? Hey, Ninja. How are you? What's going on? Oh, yeah, exactly. Yeah, my shoe rack incident. That shoe rack right here. I bought it, came home, took everything out of the package, no screws. So I was like, you got to be kidding me. I'm looking underneath the box, in the box, around everywhere, nothing. Put everything back in the box again. Went back to the store. Told the lady, look, took everything out of the package. I said, look, there ain't no damn screws in here. Oh, that's a first. I was like, of course. Little do you know, sweetheart, there's something called the Mercury retrograde. But I weren't going into all that. She'd be like, what's that? I weren't about to explain. I just want to get my damn thing and leave. So that happened to me too. But you know what? It could be worse. I could have went back and I couldn't have got one. So then I would have my sneakers all over the floor still. There's always something. Always something. And on top of that, avocados went up in price today. 2 weeks ago, avocados were $1.99 on special. Last week they were $2.99, and today they were $3.49. See that? Mercury retrograde is even making the prices of avocados going up. What type of world are we living in? I'm in a burn. I wish listening tonight. Okay, cool, kitty, no problem. Hey, Miss T, how are you, sweetie? It ain't easy. But hey, life could be worse. Yep. Damn avocados, man. Couldn't believe it. $3.49. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I ain't got none. That shit's too expensive right now. I can't beat that shit. I couldn't believe it. When I walked in the shop, in the store today, I said, I need about 2 avocados. I've got 2 here. I said, let me get 2 more. Just in case, so that way they get right before a couple of days or whatever. I saw the price, it's called New Hunt's avocados, $3.49. I was like, what's so great about them? They look the same as everybody else's damn avocados. I might as well grow a damn avocado tree. I'm gonna go try and get the damn seed and plant them. I'm gonna go online and see how the hell you can plant one. At least in a year or 2, I'll get them. I'll send the tree healing or something, put some superpowers on that thing. Can't believe it, man. Okay, Aries, Fairy Warrior. Good night. All right. Yeah, I'm going to. I'm going to end up planting my own damn tree. The world needs more trees anyway. I've got a shitload of trees around here as it is. But I always say if it don't bear fruit, get rid of it. Okay, this is a pick a card for the 25th to the 29th, just a general energy. I'm going to use all 3 of my decks. Yeah, I know. That's the problem, Daisy. It's going to take long. But it's all good. At least in a few years, I'll have it. All right. Pick a card, 1, 2, or 3, 25th to the 29th. Ready? 1, 2. What's up, SR? Right, you gotta move out of your way. Okay. I see. 1, 2, 3. My name doesn't matter. And it wants to come out, it will come out. 1, 2. One thing about Bermuda, stuff grows quick out here. When we have a hurricane and it blows down all these damn trees, they come back like that. They come back quick. One thing about Bermuda, things grow very quick here. It don't take that long at all. That's why I ain't worried about the time. It'll grow. If not, I'll just go to my cousin's house and I'll just pick his damn avocados. I'll give him $2 for them. He'll give it to me for free. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. This is a pick a card 1, 2, or 3 for the 25th to the 29th. Pile number 1. What I'm getting for you for this week is you might have friends without real meaning around you. Friends that have problems, friends that are going through regrets and losses. You might be dealing with a marriage that you're in without real love. Things aren't really going the way you want it to. You got flaws. Things aren't happening the way you want. Power number 1, you could have an incomplete union and partnership with people. You could be getting rid of somebody, or you could be discontinuing your friendship with somebody this week. You could be feeling unhappy, lonely, and especially if you're married or you're getting a divorce, this could be riding on your brain. All right. This is a week where you're gonna have lack of friends. People ain't gonna carry out their plans. They're gonna cancel their plans. Things aren't gonna be the way you really want it to be. Hey, Araceli. How are you, sweetie? Power number 1, I feel like there's gonna be some type of losses. I feel like things don't look really good for you overall as far as friendships, marriage, communication with people, friends, family, the whole 9 yards. And this is going to cause you to analyze the people in your life. And that's okay, because it's the Mercury retrograde. This is the end of February. The end of February, you can end your friendships with people that no longer serve you. You don't need people in your life that, you want these people in your life, but you don't need them. Like I said, if you are married, you could have like a little quarrel with your husband or your wife, and it could cause cancellation of plans, loneliness, and I don't see arguing, but I feel like you're gonna come to reality that you can do better without this person. Okay, that's what I'm seeing. Power number 1, your oracle messages. I listen to the intent behind words. And the message is, when I open myself to the truth and really listen, I understand the intent of a message. I feel the truth behind the words. The words lose their value, and the only thing that remains is the truth. So power number 1, this week you might be finding out the truth about a certain somebody in your life. And this truth is going to open your eyes, and you're going to listen to yourself and say, you know what? I don't need this person around me no more. I don't want this damn person around me no more. It ain't happening. I found out the truth. It's time for me to move on. Good night, Anthony. Good to see you, bro. Have a good day, man. Have a good night and a good day tomorrow, man. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by, man. And power number 1, you're going to have anxiety and delays on top of that. So power number 1 is not look too good. Understand? It's not looking good for you. You're going to have anxiety and delays. Things ain't going to be going your way. Okay? So stay out of sight and out of mind. Find out the truth about the people that are around you so that way you can move on. It's only a couple days. They'll get over it. And so should you. Okay? All right. Moving on to pile number 2. Pile number 2. For the rest of this week, I feel like you need to find your freedom. You need to find the truth. You need to find yourself. You need to get yourself more confident. You're tired of people tricking you, deceiving you. You're tired of people that are misplacing the truth. People that make you feel like you're not getting enough freedom. People that hold you back, in other words. Also, there's going to be differences of opinion. There's going to be disputes. And if you bought something, you might not get it, or you might lose this material possession, or something might happen to your material possessions. Also, you have the free will to create your own world and your own desires and what you need to do this week. Even though things might not go your way, you still have the chance to take things into your own hands. Self-reliance is what you really need to do, pile number 2. Rely on yourself. Have that willpower. Be spontaneous. If this is to do with work, I feel like people look at you as a good salesman, a good worker. You have good ingenuity, but you always know when somebody's trying to deceive you. You always know when somebody's lying to you. Your intuition's got to be on point this week, pile number 2, because people are going to try to test your patience. Okay? People are going to try to test your patience. They're going to be your opposition. They're going to be people who you made a mistake with. All right? Power number 2, also, what I'm seeing here is have the willpower and the free will to make things better. You can take things into your own hands this week and make things better by relying on yourself. Understand? Hey, Lady Virgo, how are you, sweetheart? I'm doing great. And pile number 2, this card came up yesterday as well, but it's here. I am the artist of my own life. And the message is, words are my paintbrush and my life is the canvas. What I paint with words is the way I see myself, the way I see my entire reality. When I paint, what I paint is my life, and how it looks depends on how I use the word. And this means self-reliance. This means do what you got to do to make your life better. Paint the picture. Don't let nobody know about it either. Okay? Have that confidence. And your bootleg message is someone is spying on you. Power number 2, somebody's spying on you. Somebody's looking at what you're doing. They're watching you like TV. All right? You might know who this person is. The same person who has misplaced their truth, making mistakes. The person you made mistakes with is now watching you because they ain't got nothing else to do because their TV ain't got you on it. But they're going to watch you instead of TV. Because they want to know what you're doing, how you're doing it, and where you're doing it, and how you're doing it. Got me? Hey, Angela Marie. How you doing? If you know somebody's spying, give them something to spy about. That's what I do. If I know somebody's watching me, I'm giving them something to watch. Okay, pile number 3. Pile number 3, I feel like by the end of this week, you're going to get some moolah. I feel like you're waiting for money. I feel like you're going to get money. I feel like you're going to get gifts, gratification, gratitude. I feel like things are going to be very good for you. I feel like people are going to be generous to you, or you're going to be generous to other people. You are going to deal with your family, the security you have with your family. Family matters will come up, things you have to do to deal with your family. You might find out something about your ancestors this week. You are going to be prosperous if you have experienced many things in your life and you're at the age now that you know that your old age and your experience, you'll get rewards from that, then that will happen. You also can be very charitable, kind, and you'll get some type of material gain. If you put out favors, you'll probably get the favors right back. It's been happening to me a lot, which is insanely crazy. But pile number 3, what I do see is if you share your wealth and share your gratitude, it'll come back to you tenfold. This week is a week where if you've been waiting for some money, I feel like you're going to be getting it. If you're waiting for a family member to arrive or a family member to come towards you to give you this money or to get into some type of charitable situation with them, or going to a new experience with dealing with family or home, or some type of some type of prosperous adventure you're going on as far as money, I feel like that will go very well for you this week. All right. And pile number 3, just remember that words have no power over me. What's that saying? Sticks and stones may break my bones, but your words will never hurt me. See this woman? She's got her hair flowing in the wind, and she's thinking about money. She's thinking about peace, yin and yang, baby, love, all sorts of things here. And the message is, every word in my mind is just a symbol, and symbols aren't real. They are my creation. They're my art. I am the one who gives meaning and power to every word. Words are just a tool for me to communicate. And those of you who pick pile number 3, you're looking for love. Even though you're getting that money, that peace. You know those words. Maybe somebody that you want to love, or if you're looking for somebody to love and you're looking for love, you can get that from your family. And if you're looking for love, just make sure this person doesn't talk in symbols or talk the talk but don't walk the walk. So for those of you who pick card number 3, this could mean love of your family, love of money, love of what you do. Okay, this is a week where you're looking for love. Looking for love from your significant other. Looking for love for money. Looking for love for material gain. Looking for marking, because marking will bring you love. Absolutely. So there you go. That's power number 1, 2, and 3. And I'm going to do a collective. Yeah, it's the end of the month. So for those of you who pick card number 3, that was good. Anybody who pick card 3, you're getting that moolah, family action, some love. You know, it might not be necessary, love as far as a relationship. That card means looking for love, means in any sector, in any subject. All right, collective. 1, 2, 3. All right. 1, course. See what I got here for the collective for this week. 1, 2. Yeah, absolutely, Cass. Okay. So collective, what's going to happen for most of us in this collective, I feel like you've had lack of opportunities. Could be some pessimism going on around you. I feel like people that you know are having bad luck, and people are going through. I feel like this is not only you, but the people that you're associating with this week, especially people from your past, could be going through some letdowns. And you could be dealing with people that are having some unsatisfactory business experience. People might not be going through good things around you. Collective, I know this is for you, but I feel like this is for people also that are around you that will come to you this week and tell you about their bad luck, tell you about the Mercury retrograde kicking them in the ass. This could also be you, obviously, because it's for the collective. But also collective, I feel like you're dealing with past people, okay? The people from your past, the memories that you have, things that you reflect on, just try to fade those images out of your mind this week. This week, out with the old, in with the new, collective. You can't be dwelling on the past and how things was. You got to start thinking about how things will be. Remember, I will get rid of the past and I will focus on my future and what my future will bring. That's what we as the collective have to do. I tell you this every damn day. Let's not focus on the past. We can talk about it. We can reflect on it so it brings us insight for the future. We have to learn from our past, obviously. Okay? If you've had lack of opportunities, you had things happen to you, some bad luck, some bullshit, don't worry about that. Leave that shit in the past. Don't worry about those things. Let those things fade out of your images and out of your brain. Okay? Hey, Venice, how are you, sweetheart? Collective. Also, I am skeptical, but I listen. And the message here, collective, is humans speak with symbols, and symbols aren't the truth. But when I listen, I understand the meaning of the symbols that people use. I understand their story, and the communication becomes more clear. And symbols has been the word today. So look for those symbols, collective. It may mean something to you. Hey, Christina, hola. And collective, this week your finances will get better. So collective, if you're looking for that moolah, you might get little, you might get a lot, you might get some. Your finances will get better, collective. If you know that, it will. And the only way it's going to get better if you don't have avocados that cost $3.49. That's when your finances will get better, is when you don't have to pay $3.49 for a damn avocado. So be grateful you don't live here. So there you go, collective. Now, I'm not in Bahamas for crying out loud. I'm in Bermuda. You can send that shit to Bahamas. Don't send it to me. Damn avocados. How the hell my finances are gonna get better if I'm gonna pay $3.49 for a damn avocado? $7 for 2 avocados. Are you out of your damn mind? I don't know. Paying all that damn for the what? When I saw that price, no, I don't want no damn snow. No snow for Marky. Thank God it don't snow here. We'd be shit out of luck. It'd be even worse. There you go, look. It's 61 in Bermuda. 61 today. Yay. This is the temperature that I love. I love 60, anything in the 60s I love. Once it gets 70, 80, I can't stand that. Tomorrow's supposed to be a really nice day here too. I might go on I might do another tour video. Yeah, you can send that shit to Bahamas. I don't live there. That's why you can send it there. Don't send it here. I can buy a lap dance. Who's gonna give me a lap dance? I'll pay for a lap dance. It's all good. I'm gonna do another tour video tomorrow. I'm gonna do a tour video tomorrow because it's supposed to be good weather. I'm gonna take a drive and I'm gonna go to the west. How much I'm trying to pay all depends on how big our booty is. I only pay for booty lap dances. If she's got a fat booty, I'll give her a 20 for 5 minutes. If she gives me more than that, see what you do in the club, in the strip club, it goes by the song. Every song that goes by is $20. You're speaking to a professional here. From back in 20 years ago when I used to go strip clubs, it's $20 a song. So the song will be about average 3 minutes. See, I wish I was a stripper. $20 in 3 minutes. Then when she gets one of them two-minute guys, that's $20 in 2 minutes. That's why God didn't make me a woman. If God made me a woman, I'll be so rich. Oh my dear. But I take these lames money. If God blessed me as a woman and gave me a fat booty, oh my dear. I would take all them guys' money. I'd take all that money. Would I? They took mine. Damn it. Listen. Exactly. They don't play the whole song. Nah, you're good, Benice. It's not late. I've only been here for 40 minutes. I'll never forget that one time, right? When I was in the club, I saw this guy. This guy gave the DJ $50 and said, look, play the whole damn songs, boy. Don't be playing that 2 minute, 1 minute and a half shit around here. That shit was funny, yeah. I'll never forget that day. That was my 25th birthday. There was a guy in there, some baller. He had stacks. He was like, yo, play this song for more than 3 minutes, man. I'll get my money's worth. Yeah, I was like, yeah, bro, I wouldn't argue if I'll take your money. I don't know why the hell we're talking about. Somebody said something about a lap dance. See what happens when you start talking about lap dances? Blame whoever said that. Those were the good old days. I can't do that shit now. Hell no. I haven't been to a strip club in years. Couldn't tell you last time I went, probably when I was like maybe in my 20s. I think the last time I went to a strip club was probably around like when I was 27, 28, something like that. Good old days, good times. I had good times. A lot of laughs. A lot of laughs I had watching my friends and stuff and having a good time in there. That shit was fun. Going with my workmates. You have to be a damn acrobat? Absolutely. You don't see all these girls doing cartwheels in this room? Look, Sheila, Brandon thinks she can do cartwheels now. Back when the Romans ruled, back when I ruled, I used to rule the strip clubs. Those are the good old days, man. See, I went to strip clubs in Atlanta. That's where my best friend was. So every time I got there, he'd be like, "Yo, let's go club, man." I'd be like, "Yeah, man, let's go. Whatever, man. Why not? We only live once." He was getting a divorce, and I was already broken up with somebody. So I was like, "Yeah, let's go, man. Who cares? Why not? Let's go see some hoes. Let's go for it." I didn't care. So I was in Atlanta, so I saw big black booties everywhere. All these girls are crazy. It was on the pool doing crazy ass shit. Pure people in there. Like you had to be 25 to get in. So in some places I got in at 21, and some places it was 25 years old you had to be. So when I went 25, I was in the club. I went for about 2 years, and then I was like, "Yeah, I'm tired of this shit. These girls take my damn money. I ain't getting no coochie in here. This is just teasing the shit out of me. I'm out of here. No thanks." Here in Bermuda, we don't have strip clubs. No strip clubs in Bermuda. Never has, and there never will be a strip club in Bermuda. There has strippers here that would do a dance for you, and you can call them over and things like that. But it's all hush hush. But there would never be a strip club here. Oh hell no! A strip club here, that thing will be packed every day. That thing will be packed. Nobody will be going to work. Nobody will be doing nothing. They tried, but they weren't having that. The government was like, no, 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 no. ATL is where it's at, especially for that, especially for strip clubs. For clubbing, I DJ'd in Atlanta many times. I DJ'd out there many years, many times. I had a great time out there. It was my second home for a long time. I started going to Atlanta when I was 14 with my brother. Then I met my friend. One of my best friends still live. Well, he doesn't live there no more. He moved to Florida. So I'm gonna have to go to Florida soon to go visit. I'm gonna have to holler at him soon. His birthday is coming up. I had some good time. My 20s were probably my best years of my life, man. If I can rewind 20 years ago, I would, just to relive it all again. Not because of the strip clubs, but because I had a lot of good times. That's when I was playing music on a regular basis, going traveling the world, DJing in different clubs, different cities. That was the life. That was the life. And that's not a strange place to go to. Why would Atlanta be a strange place to go to from Bermuda? It's only 3 hours away. That's why people go there. It's close to Bermuda. It's only 3 hours. So we would, I don't like to travel too far. We have direct flights from here to Miami. That takes 3 hours. Bermuda has direct flights to Atlanta, Boston, New York, Atlanta, Jersey, and England. The longest flight is from here to London, 6 hours. Those are the direct flights. But usually I go from here to Atlanta, to Florida. I've been to Orlando, Tampa. I've never been to Miami, but I've been to Orlando. I've been to Tampa, Daytona. I've been all over. I've been all over the place. Florida was nice, but my family goes there all the time. My sister and my mom and dad and her family, they always go to Florida. They love Florida, but not me. I don't like going places that's as hot or hotter than Bermuda. No, thank you. It's hot enough here. I don't need to be going to places that's hotter. Yeah, Atlanta was a vacation for me because it was perfect. It takes 2 hours, 2 hours to Boston, Allison. Just 2 hours. New York and Boston are the closest places to Bermuda. It's only less than 2 hours sometimes. Last time I went to Boston, it took an hour and 45 minutes, which is perfect. So weather, depending on the weather, it'll be no more than 2 hours there and from. So I've been to New York, I've been to Boston, I've been Jersey, Atlanta, Florida, Alabama, been to Philly. Where else have I been? I've been to a few places, man. I've been all over the states. I've never been to the West Coast. I want to go to the West Coast because I have family in California and I would love to go visit there one day. But I just don't like to fly too long. I can't stand flying too many hours. I've been to I've been to England. I've been to Portugal twice. I've been to the islands off of Portugal, Madeira, San Miguel. I've been to Germany. That was probably one of the best trips of my life. When I went to Germany, it was awesome. I had such a great time there. Yeah, Venice. I live in a vacation place, so for us here, we're a vacation resort. You know, everybody wants to come to Bermuda, but to us, when we leave here, anywhere is a vacation. You know, I'm tired of seeing water and and ocean and all that stuff. I want to go see some buildings and go shopping in the malls. Yeah, that's why. I want to go to Chicago too because there's a lot of people in here from Chicago. So I want to go and visit. I was supposed to go, but I didn't. But I actually looked up the prices for Chicago, but it's a pain in the ass, man. I have to go to here to Atlanta, then I gotta wait at the airport for a while, and then I gotta go from Atlanta to Chicago, and then on the way back, it's like you gotta leave real early, and it's a pain in the ass. And right now, it's like $1,000 to go from here to Chicago. So I'm like, hell no, I'm not spending all that money on a freaking ticket. But what I want to do is I want to go here to Boston, and then I'll probably try and get a cheap flight on Southwest Airlines, and then go over there from Boston. So that way I don't have to travel too far. Because if I go here to Atlanta, it's worse. It takes longer. Yep, I just checked it, Rena. I checked it last night. It's over $1,000 to go from here to Chicago right now through Atlanta. But I get there the same day. I leave here and I get it. And if I were to leave here at 3 o'clock, I would get in Chicago by 10 o'clock. It's a 6 hour overall flight, like overall two flights. Well, here to Atlanta, Atlanta to Chicago. But if I go here to Boston, if I go here to Boston on Delta, it's like $400. And then if I wait and stay overnight in Boston, I can go the next morning on Southwest for like $100. But I have to leave 5 o'clock in the morning, which is ridiculous. I don't want to leave nowhere that early. I can't stand waking up early and going to the airport. It's the most annoying thing ever. And that's why they do it. They make the flights cheaper the earlier you go. It's like it's a big trick. Yeah, I'm not a morning person. I hate waking up early to go on the plane. Hey Ruth, how are you, sweetie? Good to see you. Yeah. I mean, you know what I've always wanted to do? I've always wanted to drive Like if I go to Boston, I would like to drive from Boston to Chicago. That's what I would like to do. I would like to drive and see places and stop at places. And, if I'm tired, I'll stop somewhere and I'll get a bite to eat, check out some stuff as I'm driving along, stop somewhere. I just have to get a GPS and all that type of stuff. But that's what I would like to do. I haven't drove out in the States for a long time. Like I used to love driving in Atlanta. It was so easy. Even if I go here to Atlanta and then drive to Chicago or something like that, I would love to drive out there. I haven't driven so long. Chicago is too damn cool. Yeah, I've heard Chicago is a great place to shop. That's why I want to go. Good night, Corianne. Hope you feel better, sweetie. Yeah, exactly, Oda. People at the airport get in the damn way. That's why I'll get a damn car and I'm out of here. Absolutely. This is humidity world here, Sophie. Sophie, here the humidity is crazy. Oh, people know me in Atlanta by my name too. Trust me, that was my middle name. I was always in Atlanta all the time. I would go to Atlanta 3 times a year. One of my friends had a condominium out there. We used to rent his condo for $80 a night, which was dirt cheap. And we used to come home with so many. I've got videos. I got videos put on DVD of all this stuff that we used to do in Atlanta. And I used to videotape all my friends. We used to get so plastered. We used to do so much crazy ass shit. And I used to drive everybody. We used to drive the nicest cars because here we don't have really like big cars here. So I used to rent like a big ass SUV, a Dodge Caravan. I ran the piss out of that thing. I buried the speedometer on the highway. I was nuts when I was younger, man. Do you have crystal clear water like the picture show? Of course, Kayla. What, you think those pictures are Photoshop? Our water's beautiful. So it's another level here. And our beaches have like pink sand with shells all in it. Here it's like it's another world. Our beaches are. I'm gonna take everybody on a tour tomorrow. Tomorrow I'm gonna go up to this place called Warwick Long Bay, and I'm gonna show you guys a real decent beach. That's one of my favorite beaches, and I'm gonna show you this next beach called Elbow Beach and Horseshoe Bay. It's like the best beaches in Bermuda. I'm gonna go to a tour and go up there and pick up the sand so you guys can see the pink sand. Show you guys what's up. I'm going on a tour tomorrow. I need to get the hell out of here and get away from home and just go on a nice little sit off by the ocean tomorrow. Do some meditation and walking. I'm gonna walk inside the. I might go inside the water. I'm gonna go in the water tomorrow. Literally, I need a sea salt cleanse. Water might be a little bit cold, but I don't care. Hey, but now Bermuda is always available to everybody. It's really it's very expensive here, but at the same time you can always find deals. If anybody wants to come here, just talk to me. I'll get you a deal. I'll get you a deal. I know a lot of people that rent their houses here for cheap. They'll do it for me. Just don't embarrass me, and then we won't have a problem. So I won't have to roast your ass. But I got a guy that has an Airbnb. He's got a swimming pool and a five bedroom house that's on Airbnb, always available. So if everybody comes here one day, I can put everybody in that one place. It's 2 minutes away from me. I'll put everybody in my car. We guys have a road trip. We'll go all over Bermuda. Tomorrow I'm gonna go to those beaches and I need to get out of here. I need to go on a nice. I need to go out there and get myself out in the ocean tomorrow. Walk along the beach in my flip flops. Define embarrass you. Well, if I recommend you guys to a friend and he says you're breaking shit in his damn house and you did this and you did that, that'll be embarrassing because I'm recommending you to my friend and my friend's gonna be like, don't be bringing your damn crazy ass friends around here and breaking my shit or peeing in his swimming pool or going skinny dipping in his pool and the neighbors are watching through the thing or something like that, You can only do that shit with me. You have to turn off the lights. How much a night? Oh, I don't know, Venice. I could probably get it for cheap. I could probably get it for like probably 150 a night, which is reasonable, which is a steal for here. You can't get a hotel less than 400 a night here. If you do, you're lucky. Good night, Angela. Good to see you, sweetie. Oh yeah, trust me. I've recommended people. That's why I don't like to recommend people because people can act crazy and act like somebody they're not, and then I'm gonna get the bad name for it. Now you don't have SR. You ain't got a pitch of tent. You can stay here. See this couch right here? Look. You can sleep on my couch. Well, I'll sleep on the couch. You can sleep on my bed. Yeah, I could probably get a deal for that. Skinny dipping could be fun, of course, but I don't want my friend. He'd probably be like, "Yo, man, I can't buy there because people were making all this noise, skinny dipping in the pool. You didn't tell me you was gonna have 10 women in there." I'd be like, "Look, bro, I didn't know. I'm sorry. We'll keep the noise down. Everybody, shut the hell up. Calm your asses down. You can stay in the pool skinny dipping, but keep your noise down. We have neighbors." How many? How many? Couch equals $30 with 3 meals. The couch is free and free meals. Yeah, plus free readings. Sure. I wouldn't charge for the couch. As long as coochie is included, then we'll be all right. Now he won't be mad about the skinny dipping. He'll probably join in. Well, that's why I can't stand. That's why I can't stand hotels. I don't like staying at hotels. Hotels is too much damn noise. Where is my family in California? I have no idea. I can't remember. I'm trying to think of the name now because my mom's supposed to get the actual address. My mom's supposed to get the actual address of the place. I can't remember the name of it. But I'm going to let you know because I want to go to California, to be honest. Yeah, I know, SR. That's what I'm saying. He'll be all right. He'll be cool. All I know is I have a good bit of family out there, but I don't know exactly where they live. I had the name the other day, but I can't even remember it now because I've never been there, so I wouldn't know. We would have a good time. The best time to come here is summertime. Like between May and September is the best time to come here. The weather's good. You just gotta watch out for the hurricane. If we have a hurricane, then we got a trouble. Yeah, hotels have too many germs. At least here you ain't gonna have no germs. I keep my stuff clean. You never see me sick on here. I ain't a giant. All I got is my doggy here, but she's clean. Yeah, I don't like hotels, man. I have no choice to go to a hotel sometimes, but I just can't stand hotels. Too many people been in there. Too much dirty coochies have been in them beds. You never even know if them sheets have been clean. That's why I probably got sick on my way back. And now with the coronavirus out there, I ain't going nowhere no time soon. I'm staying the hell here. I ain't going nowhere. I ain't traveling on these dirty ass planes and these dirty ass hotels all over the place. I don't want to catch no coronavirus. Only corona I'm having is the corona beer. Fuck that. This world's full of dirty ass people and dirty germs, man. That's why I'll stay here for now. I ain't going nowhere. Absolutely. Ugh. It's nasty, man. Yeah, I did. Nasty ass people bringing in germs all over the place. Yeah, I'll take a selfie in my bikini, my two piece. I'm gonna go naked in the water tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. Well, I did that once, Cass. Cass, one time I went to a hotel, it was so nasty that I went to Sears and I bought all new sheets. And I put all new sheets and a pillow. Yeah, on my way back, that's when I got sick. I was perfectly fine the whole trip. As soon as I got on that airplane and came back home, poof, sick. Nasty ass people in there that ain't took a bath in 2 weeks. I'm done that, Cass. I done that like about a couple years ago. I went to this Howard Johnson place. I'm like, oh hell, man. Exactly. You know what? Funny we're talking about this because when I was on the plane coming home, right? This girl, right? She was across from me, and she took one of the those wipes, the sanitizer wipes. She had these sanitizer wipes. She sat down and she was like this, and she was wiping the handles. She was wiping the screen where the TV is. She was wiping all the, like the thing that comes down for the for the food and all that. She was wiping everything down with this wipe, and she went like this and put it in the bag. Then she took some sanitizer and washed her hands. I was watching her the whole time, and I was like, "Look at this woman. She ain't playing. She sat down in that seat and cleaned everything." And I said, "You dumbass, Mark. You should have asked her for a wipe. She would have gave you one. If I would have done the same thing that I was dissing her in my mind, I would say, look at this crazy ass woman. She's wiping her shit all down like she's gonna catch AIDS or something. Come on, sweetheart, you're going overboard." And then when I got sick, I thought about that woman. And I just thought about it just now. I said, yeah, I bet you she ain't sick, you dumbass. See, you should have done what she done. You should have asked her for a wipe, Mark. You wouldn't have got damn well sick. When I saw the woman do it, I said, next time I come on, I'm gonna do that shit. Because that's a smart move. Yep, she was a smart girl, all right. She looked smart too. She was pretty sexy. I was looking at her, I was like, look at her. Got her damn wipes. You go, girl. No, no. They ain't got my wormy. No, no. Oh yeah, yeah, Kayla. I know people do that too. People do that too. That's nasty. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, well, Elizabeth, that's because you got kids. You got to deal with the kids. You always, my sister's like that too. Her purse is loaded. Got sanitizer, wipes, all sorts of shit. I don't really get sick too often. Maybe once a year I get sick, and it's any like flu or cough or something like that. I rarely get sick because I wash my hands a lot all day. I'm always washing my hands, always. Because I got real sick one time. I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, 2 years ago. Not last year, but the year before. Yeah, I got like food poisoning. I was sick for like 2 weeks. I thought I was gonna die. Yo. Oh my god, that was like the worst ever. Like ever since that day, whew, I was like, Mark, man, you gotta watch everything, man. Don't be doing that shit. Yeah. I mean, if I'm him, I ain't gonna clean nothing. I mean, I'm not. I mean, I'm not gonna clean shit every single day. You know what I'm saying? Because it's me. I'm him. I'm the only one touching. But sometimes when my nephews come over here, they bring the germs from school. Like sometimes they'll get out of their car and come straight over here and be like, "Yo, what's up, Uncle Mark? Yeah, what's up? I had a good day at school. Look what I got." And I'm like, "Oh boy, you're gonna bring your dirty ass germs over here from these damn school kids." It happened one time too. Exactly, Venice. It is nasty. Ugh. Yep. That's why I was gonna go away. I was gonna book my ticket for April, so I want to go out and watch my team in Boston play for the playoffs. And the tickets were outrageous, like $900 to go to Boston. I was like, oh hell no. And I said, you know what, Mark, don't go away, because what if you get that Corona ass virus? Fuck that. I ain't going anywhere. I'd rather stay here. I'm glad I went away. I'm glad I traveled last year. I mean, last month. I mean, so at least I got my trip in before this coronavirus shit happened. I don't feel like getting sick either. All right, Oda, you feeling sick too? Marky, send you a kiss. Good night, sweetie. Yeah, exactly. Angela Marie is better off staying off him. Yep, you're absolutely right. When I started to look at ticket prices yesterday and I saw how much it was, I said to myself, you know what, Mark? Where the hell you think you're going? What about this coronavirus shit that's going around? You don't want that shit. You better stay the hell in, you. And I say, you know what? That's exactly what I'm going to do. I ain't going to damn where. You're welcome, sweetie. Good night, Hermana. Yeah, exactly. Show off my one pack. I ain't got a one pack. I got a case. Nobody wants to see my ass. Trust me. I'm not. Even if I have muscles and shit, I'm not the type of guy to be flexing muscles and taking selfies. Selfies aren't for Marky. One thing about me, I don't like to take selfies like some men do. Taking selfies is kind of like weird to me. I'll do it once in a blue moon or with my nephews or something, but never by myself. Even if I was a muscular guy, I wouldn't be on the internet showing off my body and all that. That's not the type of person I am. No, 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 no. Even when I lost all that weight back in the day, I never done all those things. That ain't happening. No, no. I mean, I'm not one of these people out there who go on Snapchat to try to make themselves look 20 years younger. Well, you know what? Hey, Nina, how are you, sweetie? Listen, you remember this to me, it's a lot of it's crazy, right? Let me tell you something. Hey, Rosie, how are you? Remember when they had that disease that ran around, that virus that ran around, that Ebola stuff? Remember that? That was apparently going to kill all these damn people, blah, blah, blah. And look, you don't even hear about that shit no more, right? Then people go around talking about the mosquitoes. The mosquitoes are going around putting a virus in everybody and going to kill everybody. Every damn year, there's some bullshit that they invent. See what I'm saying? Yeah, these SARS in the mail, that stuff that went in your mailbox and all that shit. Man, I ain't listening to all that shit. Sometimes I think it's all bullshit. I mean, I know it's not bullshit, but at the same time, it's only in certain places. Yeah, anthrax, that stuff that came in mail and ladders and all that shit. Remember all those things? Those things don't even exist no more. See what I'm saying? It's all bullshit, man. You know what exists? Is cancer. That exists. Jealousy and all that stuff. And the government wants you to die. Exactly, took the words right out of my mouth. As our population control. People want to kill people. The government wants you to die. So they ain't gotta worry about your ass. Hey Odie, how are you, sweetie? Thanks, Nina. Oh, nah. We're talking about the coronavirus and how it's affecting the world. And I was telling everybody, well, next year, you won't even hear about the coronavirus no more. It'll be just another bullshit thing. Just like every other disease that was supposedly out there. Just like every summertime, right? Oh, those of you who have water buckets outside to attract mosquitoes, mosquitoes are transmitting diseases to people when they sting you, when they bite you. And I'm like, yeah, right, okay. You say whatever you want. Last year, I'll never forget it. The news in Bermuda. Oh, if you get bit by a mosquito, you might die. You're gonna get this. You're gonna get that. You're gonna get this. Meanwhile, I got bit by mosquitoes plenty of times. Ain't nothing happened to me. Man, take that bullshit out of my damn TV. Are you much better now? Good, Eddie. I'm glad, sweetie. Nina, you said, what does it mean when a man kisses a woman on the forehead? Probably because she's got bad breath and he don't want to kiss her on her lips. When I kiss a woman on the forehead, uh, it's a sign of respect. That's what I think. I like kissing women on the forehead. I'll go, mwah, see you later, baby. Especially if she just ate tuna fish. If she just ate tuna fish, I ain't kissing on her lips. She better get a tic tac. I like Corona beer, though. Yeah, absolutely, Ernie. I agree. But to me, it's just like it's a load of bullshit, man. I don't know what to believe anymore. I just don't know what to believe anymore. Every year, every year they have some new disease, new virus, new this, new that. Only virus I knew is viruses you get on computers. That's the only damn virus I know about. Oh, bullshit, man. I think it's the same disease, just named different shit. That's what it is. Just a different name to make you like, oh my god, I'm gonna die. Man, Come on, man. People always invent these new viruses, but what about cancer? Cancer happens every day. You forgot about that? You see what I'm saying? It don't matter what virus or what disease is out there. We all have limited time to be on earth. Live your life to the fullest. That's my suggestion. That's what I do now. I preach that every day of this year now because I'm seeing my friends die, seeing my family die. I'm seeing people die. This year has been insane. I know so many people that's died that I'm like, you know what, Mark, man, fuck this, man. Just live your damn life, you. Flu shots are just another way to get the flu. My sister stopped getting flu shots for her kids because every time they got a flu shot, they got the damn flu. That's why it's called a flu shot. You get the flu by taking this shot. Any shot I'm taking is a shot of honey and getting a hell sleep. Exactly, Ernie. That's what I'm saying. So bullshit. You know how many forms of cancer there is? Absolutely, Tanya. I know what you're saying. Yeah. That's why I don't use Lysol. A lot of the things that we use make us have, diseases and shit. I agree. I couldn't tell you the last time I got a damn flu shot. Probably when I was young in a clinic. I don't get no damn flu shot. If you're gonna get sick, you're gonna get sick. It's that simple. Hey Snow, let me tell you something. You could be the fittest person. You know how many sports athletes that have died from a heart attack? Tons of. One of my favorite basketball players died from a heart attack. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it doesn't matter how fit you are, how old you are, how young you are, death is a guarantee. Now, whether what happens to you or what type of death, that's a whole nother ballgame. You know? You don't have to be fit to live long. Let me tell you, my grandmother, she was 94 when she died. She never ran. She never walked. She stayed her ass home. She ate all sorts of crazy ass shit. She was diabetic and she lived to see 94. And talk shit about everybody. Do a whole pile of stupid crazy ass shit. Eat all sorts of crazy ass foods. She would every vegetable she ate the skin and everything. She didn't give a shit. And she lived to see 94, yo. My granny. My granny lived to see 94, and she ate whatever she wanted and did whatever she wanted. She didn't care. Let me tell you something. My granny is an example of do whatever, say whatever, and eat whatever. And she lived to see 94. It all depends on your body. Doctor told her she had diabetes. She was eating donuts the next day. She didn't give a shit. I look at my grandma and say, look, this woman ate everything. Yo. Oh, the basketball player, Reggie Lewis. Guy named Reggie Lewis, he died. He was one of my favorite basketball players. I watched him play, and the following week he died. And there's another soccer player. I watched him play one time, and then he had a heart attack on the field. My grandma, she only took medicine in the end, like before she died. My grandma died from shingles. She had shingles really bad, and she never got shingles before. And she was so old and frail that the shingles pretty much put her in the hospital and killed her. You know, she couldn't handle it. It took over her body. Yeah, let me tell you, my granny, she made videos and stuff with my aunt. They were eating malasadas. That's like a Portuguese donut with all this damn sugar. They were eating that shit, and no problem. And they both lived to see a long life. It all depends. To me, it's all a myth, man. But my granny never was going to the doctor or nothing like that. You know. But when my granny was like, before my granny died, she got the shingles. And then she went to the hospital, and then she never left the hospital. A couple of days later, she passed away. And I didn't really like her that much. Nobody really did. She was a negative Nancy. Um, she was always negative, always saying some stupid ass shit. Like she lived, she was 94 years old, so she always thought that the world shouldn't change. That everything's gonna be the same when it was when she was growing up or something like that. She always had some. She always made dumb comments, kind of like my dad, but his mother. So, hey, Tarot Girl Live, how you doing? Good to see you. Yeah, she was old school. My dad is old school, and they're exactly the same. Like they always like say some crazy ass negative stuff that don't make no damn sense. Like it's like, look, man, you're living back in the '70s, man. Come on, shit, everything's changed now. Got a life. What people don't change. People don't just have that mentality. That's how my granny was. Even my dad, he's on medication for the rest of his life because he had heart problems. He eats whatever he wants to. He's just like my granny. You know, the doctor tells him don't do this, don't do that. He's like, I'm eating whatever the hell I want, but I don't care. You know, and my dad's probably gonna live a long life too, even though he's on medication. He don't care. He's like, yeah, whatever. For those of you who don't know, go check out Tarot Girl Live. She's got a channel. Go check her out, guys. So yeah, she lived a long life. I remember one time we went to she was a great grandma too to all my nephews and stuff. She was so happy when my sister had her first child. She was the happiest woman on earth. I can't believe I lived to see to be a great grandmother. And my mom would say, because that's my mom's mother-in-law. My mom would say, "Yeah, you don't even deserve it." My mom hated her. Oh my God, those two men at it all the time. And she never called me Mark. She would always call me Mike. And I'm like, vovó, because vovó is Portuguese for granny, right? I said, vovó, my name is Mark. M-A-R-K. Okay, Mike. I was like, this damn woman, but I tell you. And it didn't matter what age she was. My mom used to get so pissed. We got tired of telling her. It was like, whatever, you can call me Mike, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Absolutely, Venice. I don't sound like my dad. I'm nothing like my dad. Trust me. I am nothing like my dad. Believe me when I tell you, my dad and me are not the same. You're definitely wrong there. It's not in some ways, it's no ways. Him and I are like night and day. The only thing we have in common is we're air signs. He's a Libra and I'm an Aquarius. And we cut off people quick. That's what we have in common. And we get along well, but he's ignorant as hell. I'm not ignorant. I have give and take. You know, but him, no way, he ain't nothing like me. If he was like me, he'd be all right. My dad's scared of change. Me, I'm not scared of change. I'm not scared to be in front of people. My dad is shy. He don't like to be in front of people like me. If he knew I was doing this right now, the first thing he would do is look down and shake his head and be like, I can't believe my son is a freaking psychic on YouTube and he sees dead people. I swear to God, this is not my son. I'm gonna go I'm gonna get a damn DNA test now. That's exactly what he would say. I know, Raina. I'm just teasing you. Calm your ass down. But we're nothing alike. Exactly, Terror Girl Live. Yep. Trust me, my mom would be the same way. If my mom and dad knew I did this stuff, they'll be like, I better get a DNA test. This guy can't be my damn son. He had to get switched at birth. They wouldn't be too happy, trust me. They don't like all this type of stuff. They kind of believe in it, but if they found out that I did all this stuff, they'll be like, what the hell is going on here? Even my brothers and sisters. The only person that knows is my youngest sister, my best friend. No, my favorite color is blue. I kind of hate red, but I've been wearing red lately because I want to feel the love. My favorite color is blue, but I like to wear red lately because a lot of the girls say that I should be wearing red. So I wear red from time to time. I wore red on Valentine's. I wore this red hat today so I can bring out the red in my shirt. Yeah, it does suit me. I like it. I mean, I like red. A lot of people say red looks good on me, but I don't really like to wear red. I prefer not to, but I have gotten more red clothes lately. I do wear pink. I have a pink shirt. The last time I wore it was when I went on a date. So that's why I won't wear it again because the date didn't go well. So I blame the shirt. Now I'm any teeth. Oh, you make Casanova. Yeah, I like all colors. I wear pretty much every color. You know, I don't mind. My usual colors are blue, gray, green. Those are my team colors and black. I like wearing black all the time. I ain't wearing no damn pink. No. Well, Venice, I don't know if I'm gonna do it full time. I doubt it. Not right now. I mean, I enjoy doing it. I mean, I have no problem with telling my parents that I am doing it. Absolutely, Elizabeth. Anything for my Aries friends. Uh, if I were to do this full time, to be honest, I wouldn't have no problem telling people I do it because I have nothing to hide, really. It's a gift from God that I have to use. It's another one of my many talents. And I like to use all my talents. I don't like to be limited to one thing. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure they will. I don't mind. Like I said, it's not like, let me tell you something about my parents. My parents don't believe anything I do. When I started my business, they were like, no, you're going to fail. It ain't going to work. You're doing a big mistake. My parents are always against everything I do. When I played music, it was a crime. Oh, you're playing music. You ain't going to make no money off of that. You ain't going nowhere. My mom and dad are the most negative people ever. And they always tell me, don't do this, don't do that. They're worry freaks. You see? So when I played music, don't do that. I played music, I traveled the world, I did it for 20 years, and I became one of the best in Bermuda. And I'm known all over the place for my music, my DJing skills. Then I went on my own, then I had my own business when I was 30. They said that was the worst thing I ever did. Here I am 13 years later, and I'm successful. And guess who they call to get their stuff done? Me. Now they have people telling them, hey, oh, you're Mark's parents? You're Mark's parents? Oh my God, he's a great electrician. He just done my mama's uncle's house. And oh my God, they say he's the greatest. He's the man. He's such a nice fella. He's this, he's that, and blah, 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 blah. And I said, and it's still not good enough because, they had to see me in action. I had to prove myself to them all the time, which was such a pain in the ass. My parents are not motivators. They're like not haters, but they're like, they worry too much about what I do, after I've proved myself my whole life and it's still not enough. Like my parents will never give me like motivation. That's why I use their like discouragement to make myself prove them wrong. And I do it all the time and they can't stand it. So if I were to tell them, look, I'm going to be a full-time psychic on YouTube and I'm going to do readings all day, they're going to look at me and say, that ain't going to work. That shit don't exist. You see what I mean? But meanwhile, I'm already doing it. So to me, I listen, they love me and I love them. But at the same time, sometimes we can't listen to our parents because they worry too much about what we're doing. And see, I'm 43 and they still worry about what I'm doing. You see? They know I'm successful in what I do, but they still worry. I don't pay them no mind. I love them to death. I always help them, but it's never good enough. They're never going to be content. And like they're not parents who praise their kids. They've never been that way. Like when we do something good, they never like embrace us. They're just weird like that. My mom and dad never supported me either. They don't support anything I do. Nothing. And if I tell them this, it don't make no sense. That's why I haven't said anything to them. No, I don't DJ no more. No, I did it for 20 years and I'm done. My goal as a DJ was to become the best in Bermuda, and I did that. Oh, nah, me. Let me tell you something. When my grandma died, right? My uncle tried to get more from my granny than my dad did, and my dad didn't want anything. My dad was like, I don't need nothing she has. I got my own money, my own everything. Talk to you too, Rosie. Thanks for coming by, Rosie. I appreciate it. Sweet dreams to you too. So when my grandma died, when my dad and my uncle, they were in the will and they got the rest of her money and things like that. So my dad said, oh, my brother's trying to con me with the money. Do you think, what do you think? And I was like, what do you mean what I think? Because he knows that I have a psychic friend. Because and like we know of psychics and stuff. So I told him, I'll talk to my psychic friend. This is what I tell him. So he don't know it's me. But I said, I'll talk to my psychic friend. So I went home. I done some, work. I did some cards. And the next day I saw him and I said, Dad, my psychic friend said you're going to get the money from Granny in November. And this was back in June. He was like, oh, that's bullshit. You know, that ain't going to take that long. That ain't going to take long. We're going to get, I'm guaranteed, you know, he said, it's not going to take that long. We'll get that like probably next week or next month. I was like, okay, well, whatever. So all these months go by, and he's like, I can't believe my brother must be taking the money, or my brother must have fooled me and took the money, right? And I said, I don't think so. I kept checking, you know, and it kept telling me November because I keep getting 11. So 11 was the month of November. So when November rolled around, my mom called me and said, hey, tell your psychic friend they were right. We got the money. It was the third week of November. Hey, I started dying laughing on the end of the phone. I was like, okay, I'll tell her, no problem. I'll tell my psychic friend she's amazing, no problem. Tell Dad, by the way, that he needs to, you know, act like, you know, this stuff is real, you know, and get over it. So how does he feel now? Maybe he should give me some of the money that Grandma left me and give to this damn psychic because she was right. All the while, it was me. You see? But if I said to him, I was the one who predicted that and I'm the one who saw it, he wouldn't believe me. He'd be like, you're full of shit. Whatever, Mark. So when they need my psychic friend, little do they know it's their damn son. If they found out, they'd probably kill me. I'm lying to him, but in a good way, because they don't need to know. They don't need to know nothing, because they won't believe me, and they're just gonna make me feel discouraged for doing it. You know, so they're bad. Some things are better off not said. So we'll keep them in the loop. It's the truth. It actually happened. So when my prediction came true, I laughed so much on that phone when my mom hung up. I just looked up in the sky and said, thank you, Jesus, because I want to make people a believer. You know, I want my dad to believe that I have this psychic friend, you know? So it's funny, dude. The thing is, they know that psychic stuff is real, but they don't know that I am. But they feel like I am probably, but they don't know that I'm on here. Okay, Tarot Girl Live, thanks for coming by. Good to see you. And guys, if you haven't subscribed to Tarot Girl Live, go check her out. So it was funny, you know, it was funny. I always tell people that story. But my sister, that's my best friend that lives next door. She encourages me. She's the only one who has my back. And she always tells me, Mark, you can do this stuff for real. Like, you can do this shit as a full-time job. You know you can. So why the hell you don't do it? You're always right about me. I told her that last year, July, my brother-in-law was having problems with his business. And then he hurt himself and he had to get an operation shit. He had to close down his business. And he didn't want to come back. He didn't want to reopen his business because it was failing. It was already bankrupt. So my sister was like, do you think that he's going to start his business back up in January? Or do you think he's going to come work with me at the shop? And I was like, okay, I'll check. I said, you know, I don't like him, so I really don't care. She goes, just shut up and pull the damn cards. I want to know, because you're always right. I'm like, okay, whatever. So I done a spread on my brother-in-law. I said, look, his company is going to shut it down for good by December. And January, by the end of January, he's going to come work with you. Guess where he is, and guess what he done? Exactly what I said. And she said to me, because I was right, she bought me this table and this chair. This chair that I'm sitting in and this desk, she bought me this as a gift for being right, and also for my birthday. She says, "You pick it out and I'll buy it as your gift for being right." And she says, "I hate you." I said, "Yeah, I know." She hates me because I'm always right. And I said, "Hey, well, it's not me. I tell you, it's not my fault. I'm getting the messages from spirit. So don't blame me. Blame the spirits. I'm not right. The spirits that give me the message through these cards, they're right. They don't praise me. I ain't got nothing to do." No, I don't like Capricorn men. No, no. I love my sister. She's the best. She's the only one who has my back. Only one. She's the only one who motivated me. She's the only one who takes care of me. She's the only one that I take care of. And she said to me, "I'm gonna buy you." She said, "I'm sick and tired of seeing you on that damn couch. I want you to get a chair and I want you to get a table." And I'm like, "I don't want a damn table and chair. I'm fine over there." And she goes, "You pick it out and I'll buy it." So I was like, "All right." She goes, "You're always right, so I want to pay you for your readings now." I'm like, "Yeah, whatever." So she hooked me up. And she's happy that I have it now. I'm like, "Yeah, whatever, man. Whatever." Because I can't stand my brother-in-law. I don't like him at all. I think he's a fuck up. But most women like assholes, so such is life. Good night, Venice. Good to see you. Oh, you're not good. You said good night, ladies. Okay. I thought you were leaving. My bad. Okay, Odie. How long has he been my brother-in-law? Too long. She got married in 2001. She got married in 2001, but she was with him for like 3 years before that. So I've known him for 20 years. But when I first met him, and right up until like 5 years ago, actually no, maybe like 10 years ago, I started to dislike him a lot because he lies like crazy. Hello, Christine. I'm very heartwarming. Oh, thank you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate that. So yeah, he's not my favorite person because he lies a lot and he doesn't help my sister enough. He takes everything for granted because he was a rich boy, so he came from, he was born with a gold spoon in his mouth. And he never acted like that until like 10 years ago, and now he's like a spoiled brat, and I don't really like him that much. He lies a lot. He's treated my sister like shit in the past, but I put him in place, you know. So I'm sick and tired of him. And now that his business failed, I'm sitting back laughing at him because he thought that he could be like me. But you have to work hard. When you go on your own and you have your own business, you got to work harder than you work for when you work for somebody. And I told him that to his face. And he thought that, nah, Mark don't know what he's talking about. Yeah, all right, you'll see. So when he didn't work and didn't even have no work, and then when his work came out like shit, he started to realize that Marky was right. And that life wasn't for him because he's not a hard worker. So he never had to work hard in his life. So when he started to work, he hurt himself, got an operation, and closed his business down. It didn't even last 2 years. So all I gotta do is say I told you so. I was eating popcorn the whole 2 years, watching the whole thing unfold. I don't want to sound like I'm hating or no, being an ass, but it's like he got what was coming to him because he acts like, he knows everything, and I can't stand people like that. Where's Heather? I don't know. She's probably getting deep. Yeah, I mean, I honestly I don't like any of my. I have two brother-in-laws and a sister-in-law, and I don't like either. I don't like none of them, and they don't like me. We do not get along at all. Not at all. We don't even speak, to be honest. The only one I speak to is the one that's next door. My brother-in-law next door, the one I'm telling you about, I only speak to him because like I pretty much have to because he lives next door and I just do it to keep the peace, but I don't trust him at all. I don't trust him. He's just not the type of person that I trust. And my other sister's husband, he is the biggest hater that I've ever met in my life. He's like the worst ever. He's the devil in disguise. I actually called him the devil. That's why we don't speak no more. That's why I do it. I do it for my nephews and for my sister because I respect them. I just speak to them, you know. Sometimes we have good times and all that. But my other brother-in-law, he's worse. He's like the devil in disguise, man. He's like I remember when I first went on my own, he was my biggest hater. He would say to me, he would say all these indirect comments and shit. And then one day I did this job for one of his family members, and they praised me and said how good I was and how much of a gentleman I was, and all these good things about me because he's always fucking up jobs, right? And so when these people tell him things about me, he kind of gets jealous, you know. So he's like my biggest hater. He's always trying to watch me. And it was funny because right before Christmas, I had finished a big job and he was working next door, ironically, right? But it was God's way of saying, Mark, I'm gonna let you laugh and I'm gonna give you some more. I'm gonna let your brother-in-law see you so you can have a good laugh. So he saw my car outside of this job. So he don't really speak to me at all. But he was looking for me. But I was hiding in the bathroom. I said, this guy ain't looking for me. So, but the door was wide open because I had to let all the dust out, right? I was the only one in the job at the place, this condominium. And he was going up and down trying to find me, right? So he could be pokey. So he could see. He's a really pokey guy, you know? And he wanted to see where I was and what I was doing and what job I was doing. So I was in the bathroom peeking through the door and I see him coming across with his friend and his friends are hater too. So they were walking across the apartment complex trying to see where I was. And then they gave up. So they got in their car and when they drove by, they literally stopped and looked. And I watched them through the Venetian blinds at the person's house. And I was like, look at this fucker. He's just watching me, trying to find out what I'm doing. You know? Because he can't stand the fact that I have work and I'm surviving and I'm doing, my business is still, intact and he has to work for somebody. So it really, instead of being happy for me, he's always trying to like wait for my downfall. I can't stand people like that. Like I never wait for somebody's downfall. I just say, if I hear about it, I'll be like, yeah, whatever. But I don't wish it on anybody. But he actually probably wishes it on me because he doesn't like me. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's how it is sometimes, But for me, it's vice versa, And my sister-in-law is a rank hoe. She was a hoe. When my brother married her, I told my brother, I don't even want to be in your wedding if you're marrying this hoe. I was like, bro, you gotta wake up, man. You're marrying a hoe. You can't turn a hoe into a housewife. No, man, I love her. I love her. I said, the only thing you love is that dirty ass coochie that she threw on you. You'll love a hoe because you never had no other girl. So obviously you're gonna like a hoe. The reason why you love her is because she spun your world, bro. And now she's gonna take all your money and leave you and leave your ass eventually and gonna run your bank account dry. And guess what happened? Exactly what I said. That's why he don't talk to me about it. Now that he's separated for her from a year, he doesn't even have money to get a divorce. He's just separated. So my mom says, "Oh, you shouldn't be like that. You should talk to him about it. He probably needs you." I said, "Who?" I said, "I ain't worried about him. He's older than me. He's supposed to be a role model for me." I told him before he married that hoe not to do it. You don't want to listen to me, that's your fucking problem. And then she cheated on him. Last year, she cheated on him and got creepy crawlies. She got an STD, and she's been trying to get it treated ever since. And then I want to say to him, I know about it, but he knows I know, but he won't say nothing. He won't say, "Yeah, Mark." He said that he won't say, "Yeah, Mark, you were right. You were right from day one. She was a hoe." Man, come on, man. Why you think I'm not married? Because most women that come to me are hers. I attract hers just like every other person. We all attract hers. Attracting a hoe is easy. Yep, absolutely. I never forget it. He came to my apartment after 6 months of knowing the girl. He says, "I want to get married to." I said, "You just met this damn girl, man." I said, "No, don't marry this girl yet, man." "Oh, too late, man. I'm getting married. I love her. I love her." "You love her who?" "Come on, bro. You can't love her. You're supposed to just tap them and leave them. You don't love the hers. You're supposed to be like me, bro." No, 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 no. Keep hers at a distance, man. Don't marry them. Hers are not meant to be married. Hers can marry another hoe. Like Kim Kardashian and Kanye West, they're a perfect couple because they're both hers. So you can marry a hoe. That way you don't have no expectations. See what I'm saying? That's different. Now he wasn't a hoe. He never even had girlfriends and shit. You see what I'm saying? He had that one girl, married her, and that's it. And I told him, I said, "You're making a big mistake, yo. You're making a big mistake." But I was in his wedding, but I refused to be his best man. I told him, I said, I don't even want to go to this wedding, bro, because you're making a mistake. He didn't listen to me, but now he won't even say nothing to me about it because he knows I was right. Oh, well. Then he tells my mom and my sister that I was right and I shouldn't have married her, but I have to live with my mistake. Now I know why. Now I know why Mark ain't married. I saw him with all those girls when he used to DJ. I used to get jealous, but at least he had enough sense not to marry a hoe like me. Duh! I told you that, bro. When I was a DJ, you know how many hoes came up to me every single night when I was DJing? Come on, bro. I'm not marrying no drunk ass hoe that comes up to me in a club. Can't marry people like that, man. Not me. I like hers at a distance, but not to marry him. I like hers, but I don't love hers. Hers are okay. Hers need love too, but not married. I ain't marrying no hoe. No, no, no. Marky don't marry no hoe because you ain't gonna be I want a housewife. I want a wife, not a damn hoe. You know? When I marry a girl, I don't want the girl to cheat on me after I marry her. Then you become a hoe. If I already know you're a hoe, then I definitely ain't happening. No, no, no. I could have married a hoe a long time ago. That ain't happening. Exactly. Venice, you got me done. No, no, no. Am I right or wrong? I'm always right. I tell people I'm not wrong. I know what I'm doing. One thing about me, I ain't going that route. No, 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 no. Hey, you can be a hoe all you want. I'm not trying to bash hoes right now. You know, I'm not a saint and I'm not a hoe. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna marry a hoe. That ain't happening. Especially if you know they're a hoe. Like, you don't marry a damn hoe. You out of your mind? Hoes don't even want to get married. She didn't even want to get married to my brother. But my brother was too persistent. See? Them damn cancers. Here's a cancer. And he married a cancer. They're both cancers. See how that worked? So if you think the same sign is good, it ain't. Because they are both cancers and it didn't work. So cancer and cancer didn't work. Not saying that a cancer and cancer won't work, but they didn't work. They lasted 17 years, but at the end of the day, it didn't work. So I never dated a cancer, so it don't faze me. Yeah, I bash hers to a certain extent. I bash hers to a certain extent, but at the end of the day, like I have my definitions of a hoe. You know, I have a definition of a hoe, and I've said my definition on here, and everybody has their definition of a hoe. But to me, I ain't marrying one. That ain't happening. Now, if I was a hoe, then that's different. I'll marry one, no problem, because I can't be pointing fingers. You know, you can have sex with many people, but it could be a multiple relationships, multiple mistakes, or because you've been with more than 5, 10 people, don't make you a hoe. Just means you made the wrong decisions 10 times. That's how I look at it. And how many times I've had this conversation before, and I'm going to have it again. How many people in this room, when they meet somebody, how many times you've been asked, how many people have you had sex with? Are you going to be honest or are you going to lie? And if somebody tells you how many people they've been with, are you going to believe them, first of all? There you go. When he says she'll lie, SR said I don't get asked. You see what I'm saying? Yep, the hoe combo. There you go, Nina. That's what we're going to call it, the hoe combo. See that, Nina? Yeah, exactly. I'll be honest. It's not my problem. You know, even if I told a girl, look, I'm been with 20 girls or something like that. You think that girl is gonna believe me? She'll probably be like, this guy's talking shit. He's just trying to boast himself. Or a person would say, 20? You're a hoe. You're a hoe. Fuck you. I'm not there. I don't want nobody to do. You see what I'm saying? Or you could say, yeah, I've only been with 3 girls that I remember. Then the person's like, that you remember? What's that supposed to mean? 3? But you don't know. You don't remember. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, it all depends. And if you see, and when you ask the person, you see their facial expression, like, oh fuck. Uh 2? Is that okay? It's funny. It's so funny. I've seen people get called out on that shit, and it's so funny. Oh, don't worry, Allison. Look, don't let me find out. That's what I always say. Don't let me find out. If she's lying to me, I'm gonna try. Actually, I did that. I did that with my ex. She said she was only with 2 guys, and when she asked me, I told her how many girls I was with, and then she was like, "Oh, Okay. And then I was like, okay, whatever. And then I was like, yeah, let me check real quick. How many girls has she, I mean, how many guys has she been with? And I said, oh, well, she's not lying. She's telling the truth. But that's good. At least I'm not with a hoe. Yeah, sure. I'll tell you when the time comes. Of course, people don't tell people that shit. I believe everybody lies about that. I believe everybody lies about how many people they've been with because you'll never really know. You would never really know. To be honest, I'd be honest. If you meet me, right? If you start to go out with me and you ask me, hey, Mark, how many girls you've been with? And I tell you a number, right? Are you really going to believe me? Are you going to be suspicious? Or are you going to base it on our sex life? You see what I'm saying? So you're never really going to know the truth because you weren't there every single time that I had sex with somebody. You see? So you're never going to know. And I'm never going to know the truth about you either. You know, people can lie really good. So you're never really going to know. Whatever, Rana. Is your guy a hoe? Yeah, sure. I'll do it. I was actually the last time I had this conversation was about 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. And a couple people in here said that ain't nobody's damn business. I'm gonna lie. That shit was funny. I was laughing because that's one of the questions I got asked here because a lot of women think that I've been with all these women, like hundreds of women, because when I was a DJ, it was not my fault. You know, I had all the hers around me. So it's not my fault. Or because you see it, or because you see me getting approached by hers, it doesn't mean that I put my dick in every single one of them. You see what I'm saying? Don't label me as a DJ hoe. That's what I got really pissed, you know, when women said that to me. Oh, I saw that hoe all up on you. And then I said, well, I didn't bang her. Yeah, right. She told me you did. And I was like, well, she's lying. Girls used to go around saying they've been with me just because I was popular. You know what I'm saying? That pissed me off. Like one time I called this girl out and some guys were like, I would have lied, Mark. That girl's super fine. She's a model. Why you didn't say? She said she banged you. Why you didn't tell everybody? Just lie. I'm like, lie? No. I got a reputation to maintain. I don't want to be known as somebody who dipped into that thing. No, hell no. You know what? Who that girl is? She's been with like half of Bermuda, man. Come on. I don't want to be on that list. I don't want to be on that damn girl's list. No, no, no. I don't care how fine she is. She's got a coochie like everybody else. No, no. No, no. Whatever, Rena. I can find out. All I gotta do is blackmail you with cards. Tarot blackmail. I'll be honest. I'm always honest. I'm an honest guy. I'll always be honest. Allison said, ask the cards if I'm a hoe. Nah, I don't ask those questions. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't stand that. I can't stand that shit because it happened to me a lot here in Bermuda and I got really mad. I got really mad. I fucked it. I told this girl so many things one day. I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Don't be going around telling people you slept with me, yo. I never said that. I never said that. Look, I got 3 people that told me you said you slept with me. Or because we guys briefly dated doesn't mean that I slept with you. Or because everybody saw me rubbing suntan lotion on your back in a 2-piece on my boat doesn't mean that I banged you. Yes, I know everybody saw us. That don't mean that I had sex with you. And don't go around telling people that shit. Okay? The hell's your problem? Damn, bro. What do you think? I was with you because I put suntan lotion on your back and a two-piece on my boat? That's what you call sex? Is putting suntan lotion on your back. Fuck out of here, girl. I don't ask my cards everything. I'm not Pinocchio, yo. That's you. You got cards now, too. You believe what your cards say, and your cards lie to you because you manipulate your mind to thinking that everything you say is right. That's a Capricorn's mentality. Capricorns always think they're right, even when they're wrong. Whatever, Rana, don't make me check. Here's your next reading topic. You the hoe or Idaho? Sophie, you want to get me in trouble? You want to get me in trouble, Sophie? That I should do a reading like that. Is the person that you have your eye on a hoe? I'll be starting trouble, yo. I'll be starting trouble. I don't need to check. Spirit tells me you are. See? You lie so much that it becomes a part of your name. Act like you don't lie. Whatever. Capricorns are bred to lie. He's what he's about to shit. Yeah, how did that work? I didn't say you were a hoe. Why are you putting words in my mouth? Huh? Who called you a hoe? See what I'm saying? See how she's always trying to make me look bad? I never called you a hoe, yo. Fucking girl, but I tell you, you're definitely a Capricorn, but you love arguing. You're definitely a Capricorn. You love to argue, and you're always right. What's the matter, baby? My dog just woke up from a nap. Capricorn, aka devil, aka liars. Except for my mom. Must be nice to be you, sleeper. You sleepies? Okay. You want to go outside? No? All right. I'm talking to my dog. She's not a hoe either. She's an Aquarius. I feel great. It's whatever makes you feel better. What makes you feel better is trying to get one up on me, but it ain't gonna happen. You see, you may have Aquarius in your chart, but you're not smart like one. Aries women are very argumentative, but I can't say that about Elizabeth. Elizabeth never argues with me. Sometimes I think that she's not an Aries. A cooking video? What's with these damn cooking videos? You people must think I have time on my hands. My older sister, she's an Aries, and she loves arguing. I hate people who argue, you. That shit pisses me off. People who argue with me all the time and try to get underneath my skin, they get karma for that shit. I keep telling people, you don't want to argue with me because I'm not the arguing type. Arguing to me is a turn off. That's exactly what I tell my ex. You want to keep fucking arguing for nothing? See you later. Look. Mark, I'm actually having a great day. Don't start with me. What kind of friend are you? See, now she's trying to make me look bad. Like I'm the problem. See what I'm saying? First of all, you said, I'm not a hoe, this and that. I never called you a hoe. You're putting words in my mouth. You're just like everybody else. You're trying to put words in my mouth. I don't give a shit if you had a great day. I'm not doing nothing to you. You're doing it to yourself. Don't start with me. Exactly. I ain't got no time for that bullshit either. Yeah, I'll do one. I'll do a video. That's not a problem. Tomorrow I'm gonna do another tour video on Bermuda. I asked those questions in private. What do you mean? What type of questions? To be honest, I don't care about people's lives like that. I'm not doing those things. I'm joking about that shit. Sometimes I do it when I'm really suspicious. I'll check. Nothing wrong with that. I'll check for my own well-being. When somebody's suspicious to me and I think I have a gut feeling that that person's bullshitting me or lying, I'll always ask my cards. Always. Just to confirm my suspicion. Sometimes I'm wrong, sometimes I'm right. You know? It's not reading for myself, it's just trying to get confirmation for my suspicions about somebody. I'm always pull cards to check to see, you know, if somebody's being genuine to me, if somebody's being right, is a situation that I'm in the right situation. Because once I start suspecting it, I'll ask my cards. But if I don't suspect anything from somebody, then I won't check. But I have every right to check for my own benefit, for my own well-being. I don't want to be screwed over again. So I'll check. Nothing wrong with that. People can say whatever they want. I'm checking for my own well-being. If you had the gift, you'd do it too. Why not? You see what I'm saying? I don't want to get screwed over again by somebody. So if I think somebody's lying to me or doing shit to me, then I'll just ask my cards just to get confirmation. Majority of the time, I don't even have to check because I know already how people are and how they operate. So it all depends. It all depends. It all depends. And then you have those people who lie and think they're gonna get away with it. And then I'll be like, yeah, well, keep lying. I don't care. It's on your conscience, not mine. That's how I am. I've dealt with a lot of people recently like that, you know? Say nice shit to me one day and go behind my back and tell somebody that I know the same shit that I said just to start trouble, you know? A lot of gossiping going on lately, you know? That's why I gotta watch who I talk to sometimes. Because you never know who these people are talking to. But I don't really give a shit anyway, because what I say is the truth. So I ain't got nothing on my conscience. But there's some people that's been in this room acting the fool, and then they go say what I say to that person, and that person will come back to me like literally 10 minutes after that and say, hey, guess what? This person was saying this about you. And I'm like, yeah, pretty much I know, but I really don't care. Like I said, it's on their conscience, not mine. So we all have it. We all go through it. It's a part of life. But usually I don't have to check because I know already. I just know how people are. I spy with my little eye, is he a hoe? I'd have some funny ass. I'm gonna do some more funny ass shit, funny ass readings. I need to do some more. I need to update my bootleg deck. I got all these blank playing cards now. I want to write up some more sayings and some more stuff, like get some different things and stuff like that. I got a lot of sayings and a lot of like words I want to put on these cards, on my bootleg cards. I want to get some different shit. I'm gonna be working on that all week. So see how it goes. Tomorrow I'm gonna go have like a vacation day, a staycation day. I'm gonna go out to the ocean, go to the beach, see what it's like. Tomorrow's supposed to be a good day, so I want to take some pictures, do a few videos, show everybody the beaches and stuff. I haven't been to the beach in a long time, so I'm gonna check out the beach tomorrow. Of course, she's my baby. Yeah, there you go. A card that says "Don't be a hoe." I should have a card that she is a hoe, he is a hoe, and don't marry that hoe. There you go. I could do that. I could definitely do that. I'll have a hoe deck. Actually, it can rain on it. Let me see if I got this deck right here. This is the deck Kitty got me. See, look. Sex Fortunes. I've already opened it once. Let me see. Well, let's see. Let's see if they're a hoe. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. I saw her on the Jerry Springer show. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. She likes Marky and everybody know. She's a hoe. She's a hoe. I saw her on the Jerry Springer show. This deck is hilarious. All right. I'm going to put a card for everybody in the room from this Sex Fortune deck. How about that before I go? All right. How about that? Want a sex card? Let's put a sex card for everybody. We're going to find out who's a damn hoe in here. We're going to find out who's a hoe. All right, Nina, you want one? All right. This is the Sex Fortune Tarot deck. Sex Position Tarot cards for lovers. There we go. Why not? Fuck it. Shout out to Kitty for giving me this deck for my birthday. Meow. All right, Nina. 1, 2, and 3 for Nina. Oh shit. Nina, you got the Wheel of Fortune. What the devil? This guy is going sideways in the coochie. There you go. Nina, do you like it sideways? There you go. The Wheel of Fortune. There you go, Nina. You might get it sideways. Venice, you want a card, Venice? Nina says, what the fuck? Wheel of Fortune's a good card. Might be a destiny to have it sideways. D the sideways way. Venice, you want a card or no? You're good. Go for it. Okay, Venice. Card for Venice. 1, 2, and 3. Side D. There you go. Oh, okay. That's funny. Even the building looks like a D. These cards are hilarious. Okay. Venice, you got the 4 of sex wands. Venice wants to be on top. And look at the building right here. Look. Looks like a mushroom head, like a D. That shit's hilarious. So there you go. The 4 of wands means passion, means home life, means you like to be on top. Venice wants to be on top. See that? Size matters. She wants that big D like the building with a big mushroom head. You go, girl. All right, Angela Marie, you're next. Come on, Angela Marie. gracious me. Angela Marie, have you ever done that? You got the Page of Fetish Swords. Page of Swords is somebody who wants to go into the unknown. So you want to try different sexual positions, then you might find somebody that would try that with you. If you've never done this position, then you might try it. Go for it, Angela. Let him take control of you. Hope you got some back medicine. There you go. That's your card. Kayla, you want a card, Kayla? You want a sex card? There you go, Angela. Angela likes it. That's what's up. Go for it, man. You want it? Come get it. That's what's up. Try new things. Try different positions. Oh my God. Look at it. Kayla, I don't know if you want a card. Just let me know yes or no. I'm doing sex cards tonight. Okay. Kayla, you want to be outside getting the King of Testicles. See what the name of the card is? King of Testicles. So you might be one of those women that like big balls. King of Testicles. You might like to hold on to that chair while you get drilled. Why not? Could be an earth sign coming your way. Somebody keep you grounded. Get it? Okay, Sophie. Sophie, you're next. No problem, Denise. Okay, Sophie. 1, 2, 3. Sophie, you got the 8 of testicles. Sophie wants to be on that bench, spread out, getting doggy. I knew Sophie was like this. She don't want 2 testicles. She wants 8 of testicles. She wants to feel the testicles in the back of her. You know you like it. This is your card. The 8 of testicles. She wants to be outside on the bench. Make sure you take your wipes. Wipe down the bench first. All right, SR, you're next. SR. 1, 2. You're welcome. And 3. Oh boy. SR, you got the Queen of Testicles. This is you. You want to be the one in charge. You want to do it for, you like it doggy style, but you want to be the one that he wants to be looking at that ass. Back that ass up. Hey, Marianne. So you got the Queen of Testicles. This is you taking charge of a man. You want to be on top. You want to show him that booty. A lot of testicles, because you know you like them. Reverse cowgirl. Yeah, that's my favorite. I like that. That's the best part. Okay. Elizabeth, you want one? Yeah. There you go. Elizabeth, you want one? You want a sex card? You want one too? Okay, Allison, you want one? Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, 1, 2, and 3. Elizabeth, you got these 6 of testicles. You want to spank him. Elizabeth likes it rough. She wants to spank the guy. Elizabeth wants to do the spanking. She likes fat as shit. I knew you like bondage. I knew it. You Aries are crazy. See, this 6 of testicles means that you're generous when it comes to sex. See, you make sure that you satisfy your man, even if you have to spank his ass. Hey, why not? I'll let you do it. See, she likes to take control. Make sure she takes control of her man. That's what's up. Whenever you're ready. Okay, Marianne, you're next. 1, 2, Marianne, 3. Oh, Marianne, you got the lovers. This is you and hubby. You and hubby's got the lovers. Oh, nice and close. Oh, that's Marianne and hubby. Oh, nice and close. Marianne on top. That's what's up. I like that position. That's beautiful. Marky likes that. Okay, Allison, you're next. You're welcome, sweetie. Okay. Allison. 1. Oh, my dear. Allison likes to back that ass up. She likes to look back at him too. The moon card, Pisces. You got the moon card, and you like it from behind. Don't lie. She wants to moon her man or whoever. She wants to moon people. She wants to show everybody that bending down action. See? That moon action. She wants that moonlight action. See, she wants to go outside in the moonlight and howl while she's getting banged. I know you look like that type too now that I think about it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. A lot of these cards are outside. Banging outside is wonderful. Oh yeah. I'd do it outside. Marianne, everybody started talking about strippers. Strippers led to hoes. Hoes led to a lot of things. And now I have my sexual deck, and these horny ass women want to know, if they're gonna get the D or what position they like. I can't. What am I supposed to do? I'm just trying to cater to my subscribers. I try to help these damn women, All right, Rana, you want a card? The whole combo. There you go. Raina, you got the ace of testicles. Typical Raina, all she's gonna do is bend over and take it. She ain't gonna do no work. She wants the guy to do all the work. Ace of Tentacles. There you go, Raina. You might be getting it from behind. Bend over and take that bun. You saw the guy on the card. He looks Mexican too. Good night, SR. Good to see you, sweetie. Is there anybody else in the room that wants one of these sexual cards? I know you're lurking. I'm gonna pull a card after I'm finished with everybody else. I'm not sure if I got everybody. Okay, nobody else? Okay, cool. All right, let me pull one for myself. All right, this is for me. 1, 2, and 3. Oh, the missionary. I'm always on a mission for coochie. You know that? That's me drilling. That's what's up, see? See the wine? Look. See the drinks in the back? Look, having some wine. Right on the floor, on the carpet. Carpet burn on that coochie. See, this is my apartment. See that? The missionary. Get your ass on that carpet, ho. You take it and shut up. Hear that? It starts on the carpet and work our way to wherever she wants to go. That's because the girl that I'm banging, she wants to be inside. She don't want to be outside. She wants to be in my apartment behind closed doors because she don't want nobody to see my D. She wants to be on the carpet. She wants to be on that ground. She can't even wait to get. She don't want to go upstairs. She said, I'm doing it right next to the table, Marky. Fuck it, I can't even wait. As soon as I walk in the door, look, close off, right on the damn ground. That's the type of woman I'm talking about. She didn't even want to go up the stairs. She didn't even drink the rest of the wine. She was like, fuck that, I want you. I know, that's how it goes, though. That's what she wants. I'll give it to her that way. That's what she wants. That's what she wants. She wants me to be her mission. No problem. It's the queen. These cards make me laugh. Look at this one. Look at the word. Look, Queen of Clits. That shit's hilarious. The Queen of Clits. These fucking cards make me laugh. The person who invented this shit's fucking hilarious. They have every single position in the world here. This shit's so hilarious. Look at this guy. Oh my God. Look at this one. Look at this guy. This bitch is gonna fall off the balcony if you let her go, stupid. This guy's got this girl on the porch. You better hold on to that damn railing, girl, before you go to hell over the porch. I hope it's not a far fall. That don't make no damn sense. Look at this guy. This shit's hilarious, yo. Look, this guy here is banging this girl on the boat. He look like he's on a canoe or something in the rain. Look. He's in the rain. banging this bitch on the deck. That shit's hilarious, yo. It's some funny ass shit. Oh mercy, this shit is hilarious. This has got to be the funniest one yet. I better stop looking at these cards. I'm gonna start bursting out laughs. I'm gonna start laughing like bucks. These cards are hilarious. Let's see that. Look at these star. Look, the star card is literally her. The starfish. Fuck, that's funny. We used to call a girl the starfish because all she did was lay like a star and then go have a bang. That shit was funny. Yo. Let me find the devil card. This shit. Hey Vanessa, I'm pulling sexual cards for everybody tonight. Everybody's in a sexual mood. Oh my gracious. What the devil is going on here? This is some crazy ass shit. This person must have thought of everything they can possibly find. Oh hell no. You want a sexual card, Vanessa? That's a choice tonight. Look, Elizabeth, look. That's the devil. That's some whack ass shit. He's got her chained. I got a collar around her. That's some crazy ass shit. I couldn't imagine doing that shit to my girl. I was like, what the fuck? You want me to put a damn collar around you like a dog? And fuck that. Just do what you gotta do down there. I don't need no damn collar on you. Put a collar around. I'm gonna end up choking her. She's gonna be choking anyway, so why the hell you want to double choke her? You ain't gonna get no satisfaction with that. That's why it's the devil. That's some crazy ass shit. I ain't into all this, niggas. I ain't about that life. All right, Vanessa. Let me give you one of these cards if you want one. One. I'm gonna need liquor courage for that. Okay, Vanessa. Vanessa, you got the 3 of clits. Vanessa likes to lay flat down and take it from behind. See? There you go, Vanessa. 3 of clits. It's not my fault. These cards were given to me. You can blame Kitty. You can blame everybody in here for being always sexually frustrated and sexually aroused. It's not my fault. It's what happens. Yeah. Oh look. This is the devil was the guy of the girl with the thing. Look at this one. Look. She's got the guy with the collar. She's got the guy with the collar. Look. 7 of sex wands. Here, doggy. Come here, eat that. These cards are hilarious, shit. These things are fun. It's got like every single position you can think of on here. It's hilarious. A whack ass shit on here, yo. These people got some crazy ideas. Crazy ass ideas they have. Yeah, that's yours. That was the 7 of swords. I just showed you. I just showed you the 7 of swords. That was the... Oh, no, actually, no, they weren't. Hold on a sec. Wasn't no, that was 7 of Wands. My bad. This is the strength card. Look, you need strength to hold her up like that. Strength card is the guy holding her up. That's pretty cool. I like that too. I wouldn't mind doing that, especially if she's small. If she's big, I'll break my back. What the devil is this? Look at this crazy ass shit. Queen of Swords. Crazy asshole. What do you say? 7 of Swords, right? Let's see. Check the Hermit. Look. Check the Hermit. The Hermit is just looking at his little winky. Is that what all you had, baby? That's why you stay home? Is that why you're staying home, baby? That's funny, you. Check the death card. Look. The death card, he broke in his fucking boxes. That shit's hilarious. Look. The death card, look. Premature ejaculation. My boy broke right in his fucking boxes and said, that's a wrap. Poor guy. That's why it was death. He didn't get no cooch. Randa, this is the 7 of Swords. It's not that bad. 7 of Swords, he was outside in a tent. Got that bitch on the grass. Let them ants go all over you. Check the Empress card. Look. The Empress, he's giving her the grapes. This is some crazy ass shit on these cards, you. Whoever invented these things, they have a very sexual, crazy ass mind. People actually buy this stuff, but I'm telling you, it's crazy. The cards are nice to shuffle, dude. It's nothing like shuffling a nice deck. Anyway, it's time for me to get in my damn bed. I can't believe what time it is already, man. Fuck. Time flies, man. I'm going to use these cards for the next D reading. Next week, I'm going to do a D reading, and I'm going to do them all with these cards. It's going to throw me off a bit. It's going to throw me off because I have to read. I have to remember what they mean. What I might do is read my regular cards, and I'll pull one of these as a position card. That's what I'll do. I can't read with these things because they don't make no damn sense. So I have to read my regular cards, and then I'll pull one of these for every sign and say this is the position that you're going to be dealing with when you get to D. That shit's fun. I love this is the deck that Kitty got me for my birthday. That's the deck if you want it. The next D reading, I'll be using this. Those are better than the sexual deck. They're more hilarious. Yeah, we have these conversations from now and then, you know. It's not my fault. People must think I'm a pervert, but I'm not. I'm not a pervert. This is the conversations that people want to have, and we're gonna have it. My channel's an open book. I talk about anything. I don't give a shit. I ain't scared. I got all these horny ass women in here. What am I supposed to do? Tell them no? They're gonna think I'm a chump. They're gonna think I don't like coochie. Me, I'll talk about it. Ain't no problem with that. I'm a grown man. It's all right. We can talk about it. It's not a problem. For those people who don't like it, they just leave. I'm gonna do a D rating next week. Absolutely. I always keep it 100. Always, always keep it on. I don't shy away from nothing. Hey, Rose, how you doing? Hey, love and life. What's up? I'm good. Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Hey, it happens. Vanessa, what do you mean? What happened to your buddy? Who's that? I'm gonna stay quiet. I'm thinking about my. I'm thinking about what I was gonna say just now, but I can't say nothing because I'm gonna put. I'm gonna. I just think of myself right now as the zipper emoji. I showed you the death card already. My buddy from yesterday's conversation. I can't remember. I don't know what you're talking about. I can't remember. I have absolutely no idea. I can't even remember what I talked about yesterday. Yep, I ain't saying nothing because as soon as I say something, somebody gets all upset. So I'll keep my comments to myself. Yep, I'll keep my comments to myself. I won't say nothing on that part. I won't comment to that. There's some things I see on here I try not to comment on. Oh, mercy. Hey, Vicky. Absolutely. Absolutely. How you doing, Vicky? All right? You want to see what? I showed you the death card already. And the devil. Nope. We're having fun, Vicky. I just finished pulling sexual cards for everybody. No one's flipping my shit. Just the usual person in here that does it. That's all. Nothing I can't handle. Sometimes it's better off staying quiet. Sometimes she asks for licks, but she gets upset, emotional. So I can't really say too much. I just keep quiet. I put the deck away. I want to save those cards for when I do the D reading. I want to save those cards for when I do the D reading so people can see them more when I do it. I have I bring out the sexual deck because everybody in here was getting horny. So I bring out my sexual deck that Kitty got me. It's called Sex Fortunes. So I pulled cards for everybody that was here because they were horny and they wanted to have sex in their life. They wanted to see what positions that they were going to get themselves into. Don't blame me. I had nothing to do this. I didn't get this deck was given to me first of all And second of all, it ain't my fault. Who just came in your room? Love and Life, Vicky, and Rose. You guys want one of these sex cards before I go? Because I'm about to leave, but Vicky, Rose, and Love and Life. If you guys want one of these sex cards, I'll pull you one before I leave. I'm trying to save these cards for the next D reading. Okay, Rose. Okay, Rose. Now that's what happens when I get close to the screen. Everybody always says I look red. I never see myself red. Oh, there's a lot of this in here, Vicky. I know you like to get spanked. Yeah, I had the coochie candy. I had one today. All right, Rose. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, Rose. Okay, Allison. Rose, you got the 10 of clits. You want to be eating outside. Don't tell me you don't. You know you like it. So you might be somebody's snack this week. There you go. 10 of clits. All right. Love and Life. You're next. All right. Love and Life. Venice Vicky is Born Awake Tarot. That's her channel. Oh boy. Love and Life. You got the same card that Elizabeth got. You want to spank that man's ass. You want to get his ass. Make sure you spank him and say, come on now, let's go. Let's get that D. Give me that damn D, damn it. Let's have it. So there you go. Love and Life. Smack that ass. They're asking who is Vicky. I said it was Born Awake. That's who you were. Charlene, you want one? All right, this is for Vicky. Born Awake, Oracle, and Spiritual Teaching. Okay, Vicky, let me see what I got for you. 1, 2, and 3. Vicky. Okay, Vicky, you got the Emperor. Vicky wants to sit on the guy's lap, drink some wine, feed him some grapes, and get ready for the D. Vicky wants to eat first, sex later. All right, Charlene. The D comes after the meal. Once you feed the guy grapes, you gotta sit on his lap first. He's an older guy. He's the Emperor. See, he likes to take things nice and slow. He wants you to sit on his lap and tell him what you want first, while you feed him some grapes and wine. Once you feed him that, once he gets drunk, that's a wrap. You can take over. Wine and dine, and then you get the D. All right, Charlene, let me see what I got for you. 1, 2. Okay, Charlene, you got the 4 of testicles. Charlene wants to get banged hard on a rock. She wants to look at him while she gets drilled. See, you know you like it. She wants it on a rock and rock hard. There you go, Charlene. Good night, Allison. Good to see you, sweetheart. Oh man, that shit's funny. These cards are hilarious. They're so funny, yo. I know what I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask something right now in my mind and see exactly what she thinks. Okay. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Okay, let me put these away before I start asking more questions. That's funny. That was the first card. That was the first card that I pulled for myself. When I first opened up these cards, right? The first card I pulled for myself, right? I just got it again. And it was the same answer that I got the last time. That shit was so funny. That was fucking hilarious. I had to laugh. And every time I see that card, I'm going to think about it now. Look. This is the card that I pulled for the answer. The second time, look, see? The Hangman. I asked about somebody, and look, see? That's what they want to do to me. Tie my ass up. Oh, Megan, you came just in time. I was just about to leave, but I'm giving everybody sexual cards. I'm definitely going to give you one. I can't leave my Megan behind. Megan, I am pulling sex fortune cards for everybody. Oh, Kitty, just in time. My friend Kitty gave me this deck for my birthday, and I'm pulling cards for everybody. I was just about to leave, but I just got 2 more horny women in my room. I can't leave now. All right, Kitty and Megan, you guys want one? You want a sexual card? See if you get that deep. Okay. Okay, Megan. What do we have for Megan? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Megan, what the devil is going on here? Megan, you got the 9 of clits. Megan says, you do me, I'll do you. You be the 6, I be the 9. Now it's time to drink that wine. There you go, Megan. Tit for a tat. This shit's funny here. The 9 of clits. It's so hilarious. There you go. You do me, I do you. You be the 6, I'll be the 9. Okay, this is for Kitty. Kitty, meow. All right, Kitty, what we got for Kitty? Ready? 1, 2, and 1, 2 for Kitty, and 3 for Kitty. I knew Kitty was freaky. Okay, Kitty, you got the Queen of Testicles. Kitty says, you can come see this kitty ass from behind, baby. Let me ride you. Hold your knees. Kitty says, I'm going to back that shit up on you so you can see that kitty cat. Bounce up and down and see the kitty. There you go, Kitty. Take control of that D. Take control of that D. Oh, these cards are hilarious. Absolutely. That's one of my favorite positions, especially if they have a nice ass. That's like the best for me. What's up? So there you go. I took care of everybody, I think. I gave everybody a card. Good to go. I'll make sure I take care of everybody. Make sure everybody gets what's coming to them. Me, I got the Hangman twice, and this time I actually asked about it. So when I got that card again, that shit was hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. Funny. Yeah, giving everybody a D card tonight, you know? Might as well. I gotta break them in. I gotta break them in for the next D reading. I'm gonna do a D reading again next week for March, where you get the D in March. And I'm gonna use these cards. I'm not gonna use them to read, but I'm gonna put them as a bonus question. I'm gonna put them as a bonus, like on the end. Shit's funny. I like these better than the sexual tarot. These are hilarious. I'm having a lot of fun with these tonight. They're funny. So next week's D reading, that's gonna be what's up. So if you guys want these cards, they're called the Sex Fortunes. Kitty got me these for my birthday. So thank you again, Kitty. Okay, Vanessa. Thanks. Absolutely. Deep and wide. Nice. I've seen somebody use them before on here on YouTube. I've seen somebody use them before. I've seen them before, but I only saw it once. But those are perfect for the next D reading, because my D reading was very entertaining and everybody loved it, and everybody's asking me for the next one. So next week I will be doing Will You Find a D in March? So it should be very fun. I can't wait. Oh, there you go. See, that's good, Vanessa. That's what you want, right? Isn't that what you wanted? Yeah, go. Yeah, Kitty, you should do a D reading too, sweetie. Go for it. You gotta get that. You gotta do the where you get the D reading. You gotta do one too. I would love to hear your interpretations of things. I would be fucking dying. Make sure you let me know what you did. I definitely want to be there. I want to laugh. I think every reader should do where you get the D reading and where you get the coochie reading. Actually, I might do that too for all the guys. I might cater to the guys and do will you get the coochie reading. My dog is hilarious. She's got her tongue out and snoring, and her tongue is out of her mouth. It's just hilarious. This dog's so funny. Yeah, well, guys are scared, you know. He's got Anthony was in here earlier. I haven't seen Rob today, but Anthony was in here earlier. He came by to say hello. Okay, Vanessa. That's all right. That's Young D. Don't you want some Young D? Nothing wrong with that. Well, I don't want coochie that young. That's like too young. Hell no, you don't want Young D because you can't handle it. See, old talking, no action. See, that's what I thought. Nah, that's too young, though. I understand. I'm only kidding. I don't want no 18-year-old girl either. That's just like, that's ready for me to get locked up. I gotta stay away from these young girls nowadays. They're absolutely nuts. Me, I don't like younger girls. The girl, to me, I'm 43. I want a girl that's at least like, I don't go no less than 10 years young. You want old experience, D? Okay. Well, you're in the right place then. We just need to find some. We need to find some older. We need to find some guys that can handle being around women all day. See, these guys lead me to everybody. They don't want the guys don't want to come in here. I got all beautiful women in here. I don't know what the problem is. You know, guys are scared to come in here. They don't want no beautiful coochies. Oh well, not my problem. You can leave them all to me. I'll take them all. It's not a problem. You gotta send tip pics. There you go. That shit's funny. That baloney pony. There you go. It's got a lot. Our private parts have lots of names. You can call it lots of names. That's for sure. A lot of people laugh at me when I say coochie. Like I ain't heard that word forever. I was like, hey, well, that's how it is. I could call it lots of things. I've called it lots of things too. All right, Nina, good night. I'm gonna head out myself. I'm tired of these late nights that catching up to me. Plus, I want to go out. I want to go to the beach tomorrow morning. It's supposed to be a really nice day here. I want to take a few. I want to do another tour video for you guys. Show you guys. So I'm gonna head out. It's 2:30. It's almost 2:30 in the morning. I had fun with you guys. That was fun pulling those cards. It made me laugh. That shit was funny. I will be using them again on my D readings. You're not that young. You're all right. Most people in here are close to 40 or over 40. So yeah, I'm gonna make a video tomorrow. I'm gonna go check out some beaches and show you guys the beaches and stuff. So I'm gonna go. I want to wake up like kind of early and go to the beach and check it all out. Because I have to drive up, like half an hour away. So I want to go to the south side, the west side, and show you guys all the West End areas. Show you guys the beach. I'm gonna actually go right on the beach because I want to go overboard. I want to go swimming, cleanse myself with some nice salt water. Hopefully it's not too cold, but I don't care. I'm gonna go in there. If it's cold, my winky might shrivel up a little bit, but that's okay. Hopefully it's some chicky babes on the beach and it'll grow back. All right, you guys. It was good talking shit again. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll upload those videos as soon as I get home. So I'll check you guys tomorrow. All righty. All right. Good night. I'll see you all tomorrow. All right. Peace.